Poker has been becoming more and more popular over the years. From 5-card stud to Texas Hold'em, poker is the name of the game. Brian Flanagan has more.
The game of poker has become increasingly popular in the past 5 years. The craze has spread from the professional level to the average person, and sometimes even kids.
I like the thrill of the draw. I like, well, most of the time I lose my money, but when I win money, it's fun and it's a thrill.
I mean, it's just so much. There's so much there. It's adrenaline. It's money. It's danger. It's leaving $50 in the pocket of some jerk. So I mean, it's all about losing money. It's all about winning money.
Well, poker is something I grew up playing. My mother loves cards. She's a bit of a gambler, and it was a family thing that we grew up playing with spare change. So for me, poker is just something. It's like instinctual. It's something that it's a game that I love from my childhood, and it's just part of how I grew up. So that's one of the reasons why I like it.
There's a lot more skill than people know, but when you got some money down on those cards, and it's all about the addition, it's complicated.
We asked some people around campus what their favorite poker game is.
Definitely Texas Hold'em, just because it's an easy game to get good at. Just about anyone can do it. And it's fun.
I like 7-card stud, nothing wild. It's the most basic poker game. I like the fact that you can see a lot of your opponent's cards, that some cards are hidden, and it's a great stakes game because there's a lot of rounds of betting in 7 stud.
The World Series of Poker is a televised event on ESPN and has become increasingly popular recently.
I watched some of the World Series of Poker on ESPN, and it amazed me that I liked it because to watch others play poker is not generally something that seems too exciting, but you can really live vicariously through the hands and watch the strategies. So I've been hooked into a little bit of that.
Recently, the popularity of poker among teenagers has risen. However, the issue of gambling at such a young age is somewhat controversial.
I think kids playing poker is okay, because poker is cards and kids play games.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do with your friends, just to hang around and play some poker.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to play with your friends because, I mean, you get a little bit competitive.
I think gambling is a tricky thing because gambling genuinely is a bad habit and can be dangerous for young people, and it's addictive.
But I mean, pretty much, you know, I'm just all about not cheating and going all in. Anybody out there, bring it on.
As they say, poker takes a day to learn and a lifetime to master. But kids these days mostly just play for fun or small amounts of money. For BBA News, I'm Brian Flanagan.
Bullying has become a hotbed issue for most of the country. Although it was assumed that Vermont was somewhat immune to this, the suicide death of 14-year-old Essex Junction student Ryan Halligan in 2003 served as a catalyst for change. Last week, author Doug Wilhelm visited BBA to talk about his new book, The Revealers, a book about bullied kids.
The book is basically about 3 kids in a middle school where bullying runs rampant, and each of them is being victimized for different reasons.
Wilhelm told the students that his book hit close to home.
But when I was in 7th grade, I was sort of tall, but I was mainly really skinny and awkward and geeky. And I was a lot like the narrator in the book, in that basically everything that came out of my mouth was, you know, dorky.
Wilhelm's book is available at local bookstores. For more information about bullying and what you can do about it, visit www.bullying.org. That's our show. Thanks for watching. For everyone here at BBA News, I'm Matt Manson.